Hey church, it's Tuesday, April 7th, and this is your daily briefing. As you can see, I'm in a different location. It's called my truck. Why am I filming this daily briefing from this location? Because this is what you're going to experience on Easter Sunday, friends. Here's the news. On Easter Sunday, we're doing a drive-in church service. We've received permission from the Douglas County Health Department and the mayor to host drive-in church. It's making the best of what's a really awkward year for all of us. So it'll be a lot like a drive-in movie. You'll come in your car, you'll turn your radio to a certain FM station, and we'll be having church together. None of us can get out of our cars. None of us can hug each other and wish each other wonderful, happy Easter. But at least we can be in the same parking lot together. Now, I'm not under any impression that you're amazed by that idea. It is not in any way a substitute for real Easter. But I think it is the best of what we can do to actually sort of get together in a moment where we can't get together in person. So we're going to get together in our cars. We're going to enjoy listening to a service on the radio and being in the same parking lot together. And we're going to remember for the rest of our lives. Remember that one Easter when we did a drive-in Easter? Man, that was weird, but it was coronavirus. Now, I realize there are some of you that because you have a highly vulnerable family member, you're sort of self-isolating. And so if that's you, we will still make the living room liturgy available this Sunday. The difference is that there won't be a video sermon because I'll be preaching live in the parking lot on Easter Sunday. And then we'll put that sermon up later in the day. So you'll still have all the liturgy pieces you would need to worship from home, but you won't have the sermon until later on Sunday. So Sunday morning, you're going to come here to the Coram Deo parking lot. We're going to use this parking lot as well as all the Westside Church, or the Westside School, and Alumni Foundation parking lots. We will have our worship team here, and me, Mike Kresnick, will be leading our liturgy. So we'll be doing everything live, and it'll be broadcast through an FM transmitter and will come to your radio. Later this week, I will send out the guidelines that we have to follow in order to have this work. You know, the rule is you got to be in your own car and you can't really carpool. So each family unit, you got to come in your own vehicle. But I think it's fun that we get to do this. We actually got the idea from First City Church. They were the first ones to decide to do this. And we were like, hey, you know what? That's a decent idea. So thanks for adapting and flexing with us. This is how we're going to do Easter Sunday. Now, today it's a beautiful day, sunshiny. Looks like the weather on Easter, not going to be 70 degrees. So the bad news is it won't feel as amazing as it does for me right now, sitting here with my window down. But again, it still will be an opportunity for us to gather together. And I for one, am really looking forward to it just because I've never done anything like this before. I bet you haven't either. Let's make it up as we go. Let's have fun on Easter 2020, making the best of what is an unusual situation. So that's my briefing for you today. Before I sign off, I do want to say thank you for the way you've already responded to our partnership with Mission Church and the chance to serve some kids in North Omaha this weekend. The response has already been great, and you can continue to drop off food until Thursday at noon. So there's still plenty of time for you to get in on that. I do want to mention to you, as you're gathering those food items, remember, if you're getting canned food, make sure you get the kind that you can open with a finger, because there's no guarantee that people have can openers when you're handing them a meal, right? So make it as easy as possible for people to open that food and get to it. Think about a kid who's at home, maybe his mom and dad aren't there. How's he gonna get the can open? That's how we want to think, all right? So let's keep it as simple as we can, buying the food products that we've asked you to buy, but in a way that makes them easy to get into for the people who will be eating them, all right? So that's that. Thanks for your response to that, and I'll see you tomorrow for another daily briefing.